Hi, today is January 3rd, 2023. Here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 13, Zeppelin and Zeppola. Zeppelin and Zeppola lived together in an ethically non-monogamous but predominantly asexual relationship. Both identified as male. A Zeppola was a Zeppelin built in 2015 by the Goodyear company as part of its program to replace its blimps. Zeppelin was a Zeppola created in late 2022 by Luigi Favorini at an Italian street fair. Zeppola, by the way, is the singular form of the word zeppole. Zeppola would take Zeppelin around for rides, which Zeppelin enjoyed very much. Zeppelin would let Zeppola lick sugar off of him from time to time, which they both enjoyed, and which sounds like a sexual thing, but it really wasn't. They were both really quite asexual. They weren't non-monogamous for any sexual reason either. They merely both believed in the moral superiority of ethical non-monogamy. So even though both Zeppelin and Zeppola were free to see others, they didn't because they didn't want to. They were gay and non-monogamous in theory, but not in practice. And their lives were quite conventional. You could almost say they were boring. Maybe they were boring. They weren't invited to a lot of dinner parties, and it wasn't because of their orientation or their E&M status. It was probably because they were boring. There really isn't much else to say about Zeppelin and Zeppola, except to say that they enjoyed a simple and quiet and happy and probably boring existence together for a very long time. And this next one is poem number 14. It's actually a song. It's called I Love Fucking. I don't care if it's day or night, AM or PM, the time is always right, 'cause I love fucking. Yes, I do, and kissing and eating pussy too. They are among my favorite things to do. Yes, I love fucking. I don't care when, and I don't care where, in private or public. I don't care, 'cause I love fucking. I am such a horn dog, I love it so damn much. I love it to lick it, and I love to touch. Yes, I love fucking. I love fucking. I love sucking. I love fucking and finger fucking. I love fucking and fucking and fucking. Yes, I love fucking. I don't care if we did it 10 minutes ago. A couple of kisses and I'm ready to go. I don't care if it's tight or loose. I don't care if it's dry or wet with juice. In the vagina or in the caboose. Yes, I love fucking. I love fucking. I love fucking. Poem number 15, Goodbye. At 50 minutes and 25 seconds into Kiss of Death, Henry Hathaway, 1947, Victor Mature is on the phone and the conversation ends and he actually says goodbye. I can't remember the last time I saw someone on a phone in a movie where at the end of the conversation they say goodbye. I can't say for sure that I have ever seen it before, so I was shocked when Victor Mature said it at the end of a phone conversation in the middle of Kiss of Death, and even more shocked when he did it again at the end of another phone conversation about 15 minutes later at about 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 57 seconds. I recommend the picture highly, but not because of the goodbye thing, but because it's a good picture. It leaves the Criterion Channel at the end of this month, and the end of the month will sneak up on you faster than you might think, so you might want to get on that. It also features a 35-year-old Karl Malden, who doesn't look very different from a 55 or 60-year-old Karl Malden. Still, Karl Malden is Karl Malden, Victor Mature is Victor Mature, Kiss of Death is Kiss of Death, and a goodbye is a goodbye. Poem number 16. Are you sure you want to do that? You seem level-headed and you seem to know what you are doing, but are you sure you want to do that? You could drown or get electrocuted. You could fall on your face and or break some bones. You could gain or lose an awful lot of weight. You could get very muddy or bloody or cruddy. The whole thing seems a little nutty, and once you do that, there won't be any turning back. It can't be undone. It's one of those situations where the toothpaste will not go back into the tube. You are at something of a turning point here, and I hope you know what you are doing. For my part, I will say that if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't do it. But you seem determined, and I'm not inclined, as a general rule, to talk people out of doing things that they really want to do. So go ahead and have at it. But I will ask you one last time, are you sure you want to do that? And the last one is poem number 17, Allergy to Rain. He sometimes liked to tell himself that maybe he had a rare allergy to rain. Perhaps this allergy lays dormant in the body for more than 60 years, but then one day when a person who is afflicted with this allergy goes outside, the rain causes permanent, deep red welts on any part of the body the rain touches. It was theoretically possible, he told himself. There could be more to his disinclination to go out when it was raining than a simple disinclination to go out when it was raining. It could be that he had an allergy to rain. So to be on the safe side, he thought it might be a good idea to stay inside today, since it was raining, and you never know. All right, that's all. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it.